Hi, back pain seems to be such a common condition, but today I will tell you the three neglected reasons that lead to a chronic back pain. Back pain is increasing at an alarming rate. It is estimated that about 50% of youngsters suffer from varying degrees of back pain, and almost 90% of elderly people are a victim of this problem. And many of them lead a compromised life due to some or the other condition of back pain. Is back pain as simple as muscle pull in the lower back or a slip disc or maybe injury? Not really. I remember there was a saying that those who have eaten good food, those who have worked hard, would never get a back pain. And we have forgotten this golden rule. Back pain is usually called as lumbago or a PID or sometimes even a lumbar arthrosis, etc. But let us not go names and definitions. Let us understand the dynamics of the real cause that is leading to a weak back and pain. I will reveal the three most important reasons that are weakening your spine and making your back ache. The first and foremost reason is your spinal nutrition. Yes, there is something called spinal energy and spinal nutrition. We exercise our muscles, we exercise our core, but we never exercise our energy. Think about this revolutionary concept. There is a new trend which is describing our energy base. Acupuncture, acupressure, and many other therapies are based on energy. So there is something called spinal energy and spinal nutrition. Have you ever heard of the special spine foods like guargam, like urad dal, as it is popularly known in India? And there were many recipes that revolved around these items. So those who ate guargam formula foods or urad dal based food items, they would get a lot of spinal energy. We have forgotten to eat the healthy food and we have become addicted to nonsense food, the junk food, to the breads, to the pizzas, to the burgers, to the pastas, etc. And as a result, our core energy gets depleted, and we find that the modern youngsters at the age of 30, they start behaving like old people in their 60s and 70s. Spinal energy needs to be cultivated with spinal nutrition. The second most important factor is the fast pace of our life. In the last 30 to 40 years, our pace of life has become so fast that we do not have time to think, to rest. Just look at a child going to school. The school hours consume a lot of time, and then as soon as they come out of school, the parents have so many classes lined up. They go for drawing class, they go for gymnastics, they go for skating, they go for so many things. They do not have time to breathe. And this pattern, this habit continues in the after years. And our life has become fast paced. And this fast pace of life, it depletes the spinal energies. Your spine may not be damaged by hard work, but it can be damaged by a hard, fast life. Think about it. And people who are very calm, composed, and focused, they don't do too many things. They do the things that matter. They usually do not get back pain. So if you are doing too many things, stop unless you want to suffer. And the third factor and the most important factor is the mind factor. In our modern times, we have lost the very foundations that make our mind stable. And remember this statement that your state of the mind first reflects on your spine. And talking about lower back pain, there are three important things that are damaging your mind energy. One is too much importance to money. People run after wealth, people run after material things. They don't cultivate the other aspect of life, and that is depleting spine energy. The second mental factor is relationships. People do not value relationships nowadays. It is all about need and greed. Relationships are conditional. There is no bonding anymore. And this attitude, this superficiality depletes your spine energy. Please understand that if you have a solid relationship, a very sustained and ethical relationship, you will feel as if you have a backing. And this backing is what makes your back strong. And the last mental factor is the security in life. It is about how secure you feel, how much respect you have for yourself, how much self esteem you have. Have you ever thought about it, or you are just riding on the bandwagon, busy in your career, busy in building up a false and artificial security. And such attitudes actually deplete spine energy. And the result is a slip disc, a result is spondylitis. The foundations are different. So when you are trying to get rid of your back pain, don't just think of painkillers. Don't just think of physiotherapy or some exercise. Don't make it such a superficial exercise. Your back is actually the backbone of your life too. Without a good back, without a strong back, you cannot enjoy life. And even those people who have resorted to surgeries, those people who are perpetually wearing a belt to support their back, you ask them, is their life quality as good as it used to be? And you will be surprised with the answer. At Freedom Eye Clinics, we believe in treating the roots. We believe that almost every illness of any category needs a natural healing support. You cannot rely on symptomatic control all the time. You cannot rely on a pill all the time or a quick fix surgery. Without natural support, you are not going to be happy. You're not going to be healthy. Understand back pain, understand the roots of your back pain. Respect yourself, respect the life that you have got, and treat it the Freedom Clinics way. We have the fourfold approach: natural medicines with nurture and energy based treatments which correct the flow of energy in your spine. Then we have mind health care, where the mental roots are resolved. And we also have the naturopathic support, where diet, meridian exercises, special mudras, and philosophy are imbibed into your mind. And then you will find that your back was never so good, was never so strong. You will realize how you were abusing it, you were draining its energy and making your life miserable. Freedom Clinics offers a sustainable, natural solution for back pain, which is effective, permanent, and without any side effects. I welcome you to be free of your back pain, to get rid of the thorn in your life that is sapping all your energy and the fun. Thank you.